Welcome back. So in lecture 19, we look at outcomes 2 and its criteria. So what I'd like to discuss with you is actually the structure and also to make you understand how to answer the questions. The notes that I want you to take: number 1, please go and watch the video of outcomes 1, because that video follows the same pattern of this outcomes number 2. Number 2, outcome 2 is the second leg of actually satisfying the client requirements. Yes, everything we're doing, we're trying to make sure that we are able to satisfy the requirements of our client. So the details that I want you to note here, I'm just giving you other type of details that you may want to understand. So I give you, for example, looking at outcomes number 1 and looking at criteria 1.1 to criteria 1.3. I'm saying to you, the first criteria is always going to be high level, and then move to the last criteria, which is always going to be the low level. So in a specific outcome, every first criteria is going to be high level of whatever is going to be low level at the end of the criteria. Here again, I show you the correlation of the description and the criteria. The way it has been chronologically written is the same way that the criteria are flowing, and your criteria will always flow from high level to low level. So the notes that you can take is that these criteria all follow the same chronological order as that of outcomes 1 and for the rest of the other outcomes. So in outcomes 2, make sure you actually have a drawing or a calculation that you will be able to attach. This is now at outcomes 2 and criteria 2.3. Make sure that you leave ECSA with something that they have as evidence, because on the outcomes side of things, they want you to actually detail. So please leave ECSA with something which is sort of an evidence that will ensure that they trust that this is your work, because if you don't have that, it makes it so difficult to actually believe that this work that is being presented is actually your own work. And again, that marks the end of that lesson. So what I've done is I've left an example in the downloads that you can look at later. And so thank you for your attention, your undivided attention, and let's press on.